Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and would like to see more. So we come to you today with this video with some unfortunate news, as the NARL in America has decided that they will not be able to go ahead with the Western Conference for this season and postponing it until 2022. In a brief statement, what they said is, due to circumstances beyond the NARL's control, the 6 Western Conference teams, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Austin, San Diego, San Francisco and Portland, will not be able to participate in match play this year. While we have made tremendous advances in the development of these teams and the league as a whole, we have unfortunately been able to secure the high-level insurance we feel is necessary to ensure that all the players are adequately covered while playing in the NARL. The health and the well-being of the players and coaches is obviously a top priority for us, and we will not allow any of our athletes on the field without knowing they are well protected, very well protected. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has contributed to the insurance problem for the Western Conference teams, because those players would have been cohabitating, and that creates an issue for the insurers. It's unfortunate, but they don't want to be seen as spreaders for the COVID vaccine, as it could lead to another outbreak. It only takes a few people, and there are people, unfortunately, in America that are against vaccinations. Nevada is a tourist trap as well, as Las Vegas is gambling capital of the world, with events like boxing and also soccer, but I feel it's prudent to not go ahead with this season in the Western side. So the statement continues: while the situation is certainly not optimal, we believe, and after thoughtful consideration, that it is the prudent approach to an unfortunate situation. The 6 teams will remain a part of the NARL and will be ready to participate in 2022 match play. To all those fans and supporters, thank you for your kindness and encouragement for these past 6 months. We look forward to sharing the games of the Eastern Division teams every Saturday this summer, and to deliver amazing rugby for many years to come. It's kind of expected, to be fair. The west side of America, some of the states are not fully ingrained in the safety aspects, and the insurance processes that they have over there for medical cover are not like what we have in the UK or even in Canada, I'm afraid. So they have to take the prudent route. We've taken everything into consideration, and they see that the next year's start for the Western Conference would be the best idea. Never know, it might be the most competitive year as well, considering that there was all talk of the expansion and more teams looking to get involved, and it gives them a bit more time to get ready for this following season. I do wish the Western Conference all the good luck. It's just unfortunate that this has come along, and it is relatively close to when the pandemic peak has completely dropped off. But it's not the only rugby league that has gone off this year, as we know, with the America's Championship unfortunately being called off. So all I've got to say about that is nothing negative. but the pressure is on the Eastern Conference to put on a show. Good luck, boys. So one of those teams in the Eastern Conference that were looking to have a show put on for rugby league are the Washington DC Cavalry. I've already done 2 videos in the last couple of days in regards to signings for them, and I'm coming back with another one today. But first, it was all ongoing for the last week as they had their combine and a few training days at Washington, where a certain Danny Hansen of the USARL turned up. Mr. Hansen is the chairman of USA Rugby League LLC domestic competitions, and one of the people that put out the statement in regards to the NARL that you may have seen on social media. But he did turn up to the combine, and at the combine as well, COO Robert Curtis was there of the NARL, so the North American Rugby League, the new professional league. From that, it was shown on social media that they were both there, and what they have said about that meeting, well, that little chat, is it's a good initial chat for their first meeting, and I'm sure that a few more meetings are going to come to see how they can both coexist. So next we look at the some more good news coming from Washington, as they have just recently announced the signing of Chris Burrows for their inaugural season of the 2021 Eastern Conference. If you're wondering why this is news, he is the older brother of the founder and coach of the Washington DC Cavalry, Ryan Burrows. So he is going to be involved in the team as well. From what we can tell, he's a US Navy veteran who began his rugby playing career while in college at Liberty University as an inside or outside centre, and also for Dill Blackwater RFC. Upon graduation and multiple deployments, he found himself transitioning to rugby league for the Nova Eagles, that's the North Virginia Eagles, as a back row forward. The once college recruited linebacker will be taking the field for the Cavalry, and yeah, it's going to be fun for them guys. So Ryan Burrows actually posted this on his Instagram account as a statement with regards to his brother. I've done some pretty cool things in my lifetime so far, but I can tell you that this was possibly the best moment. The man right here not only believed in me, but helped me more than I could ever imagined. This, he was talking about his brother Chris. I was completely broke chasing this dream, and that wasn't guaranteed. He was the only person to believe in me and my abilities to make a name for myself. All the times I've thought about giving up, you were there to encourage me. I wouldn't have made it without you, without the never-ending support from my big brother. Well, I'm proud to say, and I'm proud to announce, he was the first person to put pen to paper for the Washington DC Cavalry. I cannot wait to watch him make his own name for himself in the rugby league community. I like that. I truly do. Doing something for your family. He's Washington DC Cavalry number 1 signing. History made for the club. Yes, it was his brother that was the coach and the founder and everything like that. But I know it's a bit sentimental, a bit mushy and things like that, but it's your family. he feels, and if your brother Ryan's played at a very good level, he's played at World Cups, and if he feels his brother deserves to be there, so be it. So be it. So we wish Chris, Ryan, and everyone at Washington all the best. And finally for this video, we have news that the New York Freedom have signed a new player. Well, I say new player. Mark Offerdown, the owner, founder, co-founder, co-coach, and also probably booster, has decided that he's going to have a go at this season as well in the North American Rugby League, as he's decided to lace his boots back up. Mark Offerdown is 33 years old and has played international rugby for the USA in 2 World Cups, captaining them in 2017 in Australia. He's primarily a prop but can also play second row and lock. He's played for clubs like AS Carcassonne in France, North Wales Crusaders, London Broncos, Oxford, and also Sheffield Eagles in England for championship level sides. He will add a lot of experience to the side and a voice on the field that can be carried over from as his co-coaching, should I say. It's another good signing for the league. He's a solid player, as his credentials showed. He has played second tier rugby league in the UK, and also in France. He's played in the Elite 1 championship level, and he's also played for East Tigers in the Queensland Cup. A product of the Manly Sea Eagles junior grade rugby league. He has lived the rugby league lifestyle for quite some time before settling in the New York area, where he was the owner of a gym over there, while also playing rugby league in the area, shall we say, of New York. Anyway, we know that Mark's going to be a leader on the pitch, definitely, because he's everything to do with the club at the moment, the New York Freedom. But let's see how he does and how he marshals these boys around for the upcoming 2021 season. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Also, please remember that the race to 100 is still ongoing. To all you subscribers, thank you so far, and thank you for your patience. Remember to like, share it all over the world. I know that there's people in America that have started following. Thank you very much. I'll stop doing that now. But you could be one of the 10 that becomes the lucky recipient of a Hell Dominance t-shirt. Anyway, I will just say thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.